Ooh, it's warm in here. Rolling the windows down. It's a lot easier when there's no one in your car. See how much better that was with nobody in here but me. Definitely, people and animals are definitely distractions for driving. Hi, hey guys, good afternoon. It's the same day as the last video, but I don't have my sweatshirt on anymore. So the rooms, or the house stays at like 75. So on my way to get Samaya. Decided to leave the dogs. It's just easier sometimes. Not much on my mind right now, guys. Will tell you, as I said in the previous video, I went to Disneyland this weekend and it was crowded, and I think that they should just go back to norm, get rid of the reservations and just go back to norm. They even decided to have the highest tier Magic Key passes, which are the annual pass replacements. They decided to sell those out. I have never saw the APs sold out. And I think that's just a little not fair. I think we should just go back, not have reservations. Because anybody that has bought these Magic Keys, they have to still do freaking reservations even though they don't have blackout dates. It's, and if you buy a regular ticket, you'll have plenty of these. So I think it's just really annoying. Disneyland was not full capacity, but it was pretty crowded this weekend, you know. And I think that they should just get rid of the reservation system, because they're still letting it be almost capacity. So I mean, when you're having to stand in line for rides like the monorail and the train, granted the monorail only had one train going, but when you're having to stand in line for those, you know Disney's crowded. And I love Disneyland and California Adventure. And I just think that we should just go back to norm. I mean, it's so crowded in the open spaces. Nobody's wearing a mask, so I think that we should go to not wearing a mask indoors now, especially on the rides. I think that's a little ridiculous to me on certain rides, like Pirates. You have to wear a mask. You'll have a higher chance of getting the measles than COVID at Disneyland, really. And so what if you do? You get sick, you deal with the symptoms, and you move on. It's not the only disease that kills people or makes people sick. We've acted like that for like a year, that it's like the only disease you could die from. Sorry, but there's like worse diseases like flesh-eating bacteria and Ebola and even HIV, AIDS. Yeah. TV. We just need to go be normal. Kind of does suck that I work in two industries that they've decided to mandate the vax for. That's just ridiculous. Because we've gone more than a year without being vaccinated. So if our clients and customers aren't sick yet from us, and we're not sick yet, chances are we're not gonna really get sick. Some of us just have a good immune system. Some of us decided it's not worth staying in my house and not going outside. And I think that benefited anybody who was not in so much fear and they actually went outside and they actually went on walks and they actually went physical shopping. Probably have fared a little bit better. I'm just saying, because vitamin D is not just about immunity, it's also about mental health. And I've seen YouTubers complain in some of their old videos where they still feel like they need to be locked down, let's say in like February of this year, and March and April, complaining about not seeing their friends and family. And I'm like, that's your choice. Majority of people went back to living life last April and May and have been living their life for a year. So it's your choice to give into the fear, and it's your choice to not see your friends and not see your family. That was your choice. Fear is the biggest contributor to mental diseases. Your mental issues are not going to get better if you're living in fear of things you have no control over. We have no control over this virus, who it's going to attack, and who it's going to leave alone, and, you know, whether or not you're going to die. We have no control over that. You'll have no control over your death. I mean, people that attempt suicide obviously sometimes do not die from attempting suicide. So you still don't have control over your death there. Sometimes. So it's just, I think we just need to, and I've said this so many times in my videos, we need to go on, live like this is one of the other diseases that we have to deal with. You know, we have hundreds of diseases that we have to live with, depending on where we live. And so they tried to scare us with that Zika virus. It didn't work. Worked for some people, but didn't fully work. But I think they found the one that worked for them. But I think we need to just go and act like it's a disease, one of the diseases we deal with. You get sick, you stay home from work, you stay home from school, you don't go to the grocery store. You know, just like if you have the flu. I mean, that was the most annoying thing ever anytime when I worked in daycare, was people that would either work sick or send their kids to school sick. That shouldn't happen now either. It's a little toasty in here. I mean, that's how it should be now. You know, nobody should have to wear a mask unless they want to. You're only hurting your own immunity and getting sick with other things. There's like a super cold now sending people to the hospital, so. Oh, there's no crossing guard. There's a crossing guard. They're going. They're going. Okay, hopefully no one's gonna cross, because I'm gonna go. Oh, I hate when the crossing guard's not here. But yeah, you're hurting your own immunity if you continue to wear a mask everywhere you go, because you're going to get sick from other things when you're exposed to them. And we haven't been exposed to things. Well, I have, but the people that have worn their mask the minute they step out of their house and they wear a mask everywhere they go, they're more susceptible to disease. Oh, it's nicer to come this much later. Not that I'm, yeah, technically they're not even out yet. Oh yeah, I remembered the younger kids get out earlier on this day. We're back to like kind of normal. Go ahead.
Where's Silver?
They're all at, they're all. Just two of them. I don't know why I said they're all. They're at Leslie's house.
Oh, my mask is weird.
I want to get out of the line. Somebody said bye to you.
I know.
You didn't say bye bye?
I did.
Oh, you waved?
Yeah, I did say bye, but it's kind of bye. Oh, I have watermelon.
You have watermelon?
Underman.
I said you have water. Oh, I don't. Okay. At the house, I have your. Hopefully, the dogs didn't get into it. I was supposed to bring them to the car. I have your chicharrones.
What? Oh! Oh. Sorry. I got confused.
Because I said it in Spanish. Pork rinds. I have your pork rinds.
That's no. I knew what you were talking about, but I had a.
You need to get me my lunch back, child.
Fart.
I got my blue lunch. They're not supposed to turn that way. They just broke the sign law.
Watermelon. Oh,
I don't know if you can actually get in trouble, but they broke that sign.
that's sad.
Did you drop one on the floor?
I dropped one right here.
Oh. I guess you could eat it.
It has like a bunch of hair on it.
Oh, I thought it landed on my toilet.
No, that would be better.
That would have been better, yeah.
But no, it landed on the.
Oh, yeah, that's disgusting.
No, where did I put it?
Do you have a napkin or anything in your?
I have a cookie bag that I put my cookies in.
Oh, it's empty? Okay, yeah, put it in there. Otherwise, there might be a napkin. Glove bark?
Go bark.
I cannot talk. We're going back up the hill because I got to do laundry until our friend Jamie gets out. She's supposed to get out at 4:30. She better not text me any earlier than that. I'll be mad at her. Because it would have been perfect if she got out at 3:30 because we could just go get her. Stupid. So today is an up and down day. Wonder if it'd be better for me to cut through here.
Yum.
Go up. Oh no, it won't be better. Will it be better?
No.
The other junior high is out.
Well then, no.
But they maybe have a crossing guard. You didn't have a crossing guard today, so it made it harder. Was there a crossing guard in the morning?
Mhm.
Huh. A lot of times it's because the guy can't be there and then the girl doesn't know.
Mhm.
Because one time I said, oh, yeah, it's nice to have a crossing guard. She's like, he wasn't there. And I'm all, nope. And she's like, oh.
Mm.
She was all mad. Because it's hard to know when to go and people just randomly walk across.
Mhm.
Oh man, look at the massive kids getting ready to cross. We're not going to get to go. 'Cause they're coming this way and this truck wants to go that way. It's like 20 kids. Well, yeah. And then they just go, he stands there and they go like that. Look at them, they're going like this.
Yeah.
They're not even staying in the crosswalk. So you can't even turn right. Because I think he stops all four sides. Like your crossing guard only stops two sides at a time. They used to have two here. And it would make sense.
Oh, I know that kid.
Parent? Was that a parent? Or a kid whistling?
I know that kid too.
I want to go over for this next group. We did it. That's a million kids at a time that cross.
I know that kid too.
Well, we are near your school, silly. So, when I go to get Jamie, you can either stay with Leslie or you can go with me to get Jamie.
I have leftover Dorito,
Ooh, nice.
which is a little bit though. But still Dorito.
They look like crumbs.
They do. That's just because like she probably like smashed them back or something.
From a big bag?
Oh wait, no. It's because they were only like a few left, and these are actually crumbs. So you're.
Mommy shouldn't be eating Doritos. God, we don't have to go that way though, but all the traffic. They're going towards schools right now. And then the high school bus stops traffic. We might run into the up the hill bus.
I got a Band-Aid right here.
Nice. For the thumb that you.
No, right here.
Oh, what'd you do on there?
I got a bite.
Oh, you don't need your bag, right?
What bag?
Your dad's bag. saying you don't need your dance bag though.
No, why?
Okay, for today, I'm saying. Because you're already dressed for dance. I should have asked you when I picked you up. It's Mondays that the bag is super important, right?
Yeah. But right now, I can dance in this.
If you're afraid of your phone being taken, you can always leave your phone with me. Do they have little cubbies and stuff?
No.
No? Yeah.
Only downstairs.
That's what I'm talking about, downstairs.
Yeah, but I can't leave it downstairs because there's another class coming up and I'm doing it on
Yeah, it's not smart. They used to take Jamie's stuff at gymnastics all the time. They really should have lockers that you can put locks on at those places.
Yeah.
Because kids are mischievous, kids are human, and covetous, and want other kids' things, or sometimes they're wanting to play a prank. So.
I got jelly. Great.
Oh, I thought you were saying I got jelly of someone.
Oh, no. Or I'm not jelly. I'm not jealous.
I haven't seen these.
Oh, yeah, these are new.
They look comfy.
Ow.
Now, mommy will be home tonight,
My poor gum.
but I don't know when she's working tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you have to take me to dance.
Yep. She's home at 9.
I thought it was 10.
She said 9 last night, I think so.
Oh, yeah, because she went at 1.
9, and then she'll get off at 9:30, so pretty much 10. At least it's not 10:30 when she'll get home. That's when she'd rather you stay with me.
Yeah. Look at these white things. They're like weird.
What white things?
The white things in here.
Oh, they're little fruits.
I know, but they're like weird.
That
They
is
look weird.
They do look weird.
Like there's randomly a jelly about what? And like I was scared when I first ate like jelly. I was scared to eat it because of those.
That,
I didn't know.
isn't
they're-
it Jello and not jelly?
No, jelly. Or whatever this is.
Jello.
Tro.
It's-
Tro.
Yeah, it's Jello.
Huh?
It's Jello, silly girl.
I don't.
It's just not the Jello brand.
No.
But it's gel. That's what we call that consistency, Jello.
Oh.
Or gelled fruit. Jelly is the stuff you put on your sandwich. It's a little different consistency. A little different ingredients. A lot of times you can do real fruit jelly, but Jello is not. You can put real fruit inside the Jello, but you need gelatin, which comes from horse's hooves.
Oh. Really?
That's why I'd rather not take gummy vitamins, because they have gelatin in them. And I try not to think about it when I'm eating those yummy gummy bears too.
Oh.
It's a hard one.
You're eating horses.
You want it to be horses that weren't able to live anymore, but you know that's not. Yeah, ever since I watched the video on that and what they did, I haven't been I was already not really a huge meat eater, but ever since I watched that video and didn't realize that's what they did to other animals when they needed the meat, then it's like hard to eat meat if you think about it.
I have more.
Because
But now it's jiggy gels.
unfortunately, they have to kill animals while they're alive, like in order to prepare the
This
meat.
one only has 2 fruits in it.
In order to prepare the meat and make it fresh enough, the animal has to be alive
Oh, this tastes weird.
when they're cutting into them.
It doesn't taste good.
So, if you think about it, then it's like, oh, I just want to eat vegetables and fruits. Fruits and vegetables are alive, but it's a different kind of alive. They're a plant alive.
It doesn't taste good. Oh, we are growing cabbages and spinach.
Nice. I love spinach.
Me too.
I like cabbages too.
Me too. Oh, and tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
She gave us some. But of
Tomatoes.
course, I didn't eat it because I don't like tomatoes.
Tomatoes? Tommy toes?
They're not Tommy's toes.
They could be. Paint them red.
Toes don't look like that. Unless you're a circle bunny.
Awkward. Okie dokie. We're back for a few minutes. Alright, we will talk to you.
Or I'm back. Because I'm not good.
Well, I'm back for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Then you're here for a while.
Oh.
We will talk to you soon.
How